to the closing ceremony for the Code Without Barriers 2025 Hackathon. My name is Nuria Puri, and I'm the Code Without Barriers Program Manager for Asia and your MC for the evening. The Code Without Barriers program honors and celebrates women across our community in Asia, and we are excited to have you all join us as we celebrate some of these winners today. The 2025 hackathon began in April, and after months of hard work by our participants and participating partners alike, we are excited to announce the winners in our virtual prize distribution ceremony today. So let's take a look at the agenda for our special closing ceremony event. We will open today's event with our Code Without Barriers pillar lead, who will speak a little bit about this year's hackathon impact on our Asia community. Next, this will be followed by each of our participating partners who will share their experiences at the hackathon and announce the winners for their particular problem statements. With that, I'd like to introduce our first speaker to kick off this ceremony. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Julia Kosakova, our Code Without Barriers Hackathon Pillar Lead. Over to you, Dr. Julia.
Thank you, Nuria. Welcome, everyone. Welcome our participants. Welcome our hackathon partners. Absolutely thrilled to kick off this closing ceremony. So it's been a long path for all of us. And today is a very important day because this is the closing ceremony for our 4th annual Code Without Barriers hackathon, right? Let's move to the next slide, Stan, please. And we'll have a look actually at what happened during this Code Without Barriers hackathon and like what are our some of our numbers we achieved this year. So this year is very important for us. So we actually, for the first time, surpassed 5,000 female registrations. Right, so this is the biggest event we had so far, and we greatly appreciate support of our 12 customers and partners who supported the hackathon this year, who brought their 14 problem statements, and namely that is Bank of Singapore, Barclays, Cognizant, Hex, Inex Labs, Kyndryl Japan, MLAI Digital, Sponsors and Tax, Surbana Jurong Group, Standard Chartered Vietnam, Totally Beast Solutions, and Velocis Consulting. Thank you for your tremendous support for this event. It would not have been possible without you. And on top of the 14 problem statements which were brought by our partners and customers, actually one thing I would like to highlight is the theme. Even though we tried to keep the hackathon topic open, a lot of the problem statements shared a common theme, and that was generative AI and how it can be used in building different solutions, different systems, different applications to automate your processes, right? And that's what our participants worked on this year. And also we had, as usual, 4 general problem statements, which were a bit more open, and participants can be very creative in their solutions and their submissions. And this year we had 76 submissions, and we identified 42 winners across all the problem statements. And this year we actually expanded the hackathon to 22 countries across the region. And we had a lot of exciting prizes brought by our customers and partners, including internships, mentoring, different swag and cash awards. And we also had cash prizes funded by Microsoft, which total up to $10,000, which our participants will be getting, right? So that's a very exciting part of our ceremony. And we've been running the hackathon for a couple of months so far. So I think for everyone, it's going to be a good sense of closing this ceremony today. So with this, let's move to the next slide, Stan, please. And let's actually have a look who were our participants this year. I think that might be interesting for our hackathon partners and customers, and also for our participants as well. So we actually attracted a very diverse crowd in the sense of the age group. So we had someone who is very young and is under 20 years old working on the problem statements, together with people who are way more advanced in their careers and who were actually like over 40 years old. And across different age groups, we had a good representation. So actually 67% of our participants told us that they are looking for job opportunities. So that's why it's very important for our hackathon partners to continue to bring internships and employment opportunities as a prizes. And a lot of our participants were actually skilled in Python and JavaScript among all the different programming languages. And 52% of them are coming with a cloud experience. 69% of them are coming with Azure experience and have already obtained Azure certifications. And across all the countries in the region, we received registrations from 21 countries, which is a lot. And I think that's also the biggest so far in 4 years. And the countries with the highest number of registrations this year are India, Singapore, Malaysia, Australia, and Vietnam. And our participants, they actually come to the hackathon at different stages of life and different journeys in their professional careers. So we saw 47% of them being experienced and mid-level professionals, 37% of our students and entry level, 16% of them are either returning from the career break or actually looking for a career switch. And we also asked them what would be the most valuable prize for them in the hackathon. And they identified mentoring and employment opportunities, including the internships, as the most attractive prizes and valuable for them. And also we know that the Code Without Barriers is a massive program, and we also asked who of our participants have actually touched Code Without Barrier program in the different pillars. And 40% of them attended either Code Without Barriers mentoring or Code Without Barriers skilling. And some of them, I saw the names who are returning Code Without Barriers hackathon participants from the previous years. With these, let's move to the next slide. And this was only possible with the support by our hackathon partners and Bank of Singapore, Barclays, Cognizant Hacks, Inex Labs, Kyndryl Japan, Emily Edge Digital, Sponsors and Tags, Sorbonne Drone Group, Standard Chartered Vietnam, Totally Abyss Solutions, and Velocis Consulting. Thank you for bringing exciting problem statements and prizes to our participants. Thank you for dedicating your time and the time of your mentors, judges, and speakers to actually help our participants build these solutions and reach this date when they could submit their solutions and we can announce the winners. So with this, I think we will be moving to the most exciting part of our closing ceremony, to the winners announcement segment. And over to you, Noria.
Thank you, Dr. Julia, for an excellent summary of our hackathon. It's been absolutely heartwarming to see the enthusiasm from our participants, as well as, of course, our Code Without Barriers partners in making the impact for female developers across Asia. It's now my privilege to be able to open the next segment of this event, which is the winner's announcement. Stan, if we could go to the next slide, please. To start this segment of today's event, I'd like to first go over some of the flow of this section. We will have our Code Without Barriers partner first speak on the hackathon and then announce the winners for their problem statements. After they have announced their winners, we would request for the first prize winner to please also speak for a minute, if you're comfortable, sharing your experience at the hackathon. We would also request for both the partner representatives and the first, second, and third winners to also please turn on their cameras for the section where they see their names on the screen. So with that, I'd like to first up welcome Celine Lecotenek, who is the Chief Data and Innovation Officer at Bank of Singapore. Celine, over to you.
Hi everyone, welcome and good evening. Congratulations to all of those who actually finished the hackathon earlier this week. Congratulations as well to the committee for this hackathon. I know it was a lot of to pull that through, and your dedication has supported to empower women all across the world, and this is a beautiful initiative. So I'm the Chief Data and Innovation Officer for Bank of Singapore, which is a private banking arm of OCBC Bank. the second biggest bank in Singapore. We are a proud partner of Microsoft Code Without Barrier initiative since early this year, where we signed a memorandum of understanding, where we're going to be training 30% of our female employee on data, AI, and technology skill sets. And this hackathon was an opportunity to expand beyond the organization and to reach out to female throughout the world. And that was a beautiful experience for all of us. So one of our, so we had two problem statements. Maybe I'll present them one after another. The first problem statement was regarding automating license management with Power Platform. We are looking at experimenting on Power Platform in order to streamline some of our processes for license allocation, software license allocation within the organization. And we've been very impressed by the creativity of actually all of the participants. The solution were remarkably innovative, and the user interface was not only intuitive but also highly customizable. And so with that, I would like to announce, first of all, I would like to thank as well Rama, who is sitting next to me, for her mentoring during the overall hackathon and her support to make this hackathon as coordinating with Microsoft as well as all of the participants and being the admin of our Discord chat. And her support has been tremendous in making that hackathon possible. With that, I'm proud to announce as a winner, first place would be Vidya Uma from India, and the first prize will be a $200 voucher and $300 voucher funded by Microsoft.
Hi. Yeah, it's been such a wonderful experience. So with the client apps, we don't get the opportunity to experiment more on the solutions, right? So in this hackathon, I was able to think more broadly, and I was able to think of creative solutions. So instead of asking questions like this is not possible with Power Apps, we were more focused on looking at solutions like, is this possible, or what else is possible in Power Apps? So that has been such a wonderful experience. So going forward, I'll take all my learnings from this hackathon and I'll apply it in the solutions I build and learn to look at problems creatively. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you very much, Vidya. It was great. Your app was the most innovative and had the best user interface we found out of all of the participants, enhancing the overall user experience. It was especially impressed by your use of Power App to create such a creative application. Congratulations again, and thank you for your hard work and dedication. You did an excellent job. At the second position.
Thank you very much.
At the second position, I don't know how do I do I announce the three? Okay, three people. At the second position, then we have Grace Chan, who also did a really great work and was very close from what Vidya delivered. And then at the third position, then Anis Suraya from Malaysia.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Celine. A big congratulations, of course, to the winners of the Power Platform problem statement from Bank of Singapore. Of course, thank you, Vidya, for also sharing your experience. It makes it a little more enriching for future participants as well for the hackathon. So Celine, I won't let you go as yet. I know Bank of Singapore has one more problem statement. So Stan, if we could go to the next slide, please.
Okay, and I'll do it a bit differently this time. I'll do
Sure.
3, 2, 1, and it would make more sense. Sorry.
No worries.
That's fine. So our second problem statement was an MVP for a client event management application. So this was one of the struggles that our current offline marketing team, event team is having, is that they actually need to manage the number of guests, and there is many last minute changes in guests, and then sometimes we need to also prioritize some guests according to the business that they have with us or some other prospect, and it needs to be, there's a whole validation workflow, and all of this was done manually. So we're looking for a way to actually automate and improve, our customer experience, banker experience, and marketing team experience actually in managing all of those external events, and we have a lot of those. So we've been partnering with our client experience research team, which has been looking at how to solve those pain points, and thanks to the Microsoft Hackathon, we got a very workable prototype. So for this, I would like to announce the winners. So at the third prize, we have Asta Pipanya from India. Second prize, we have Nihita Kulukula, Next Up from the Next Up project. And then finally, as the final winner for the client MVP application, Kalyani Gade, with whom we already had a fireside chat, and Kalyani really captured the essence of the event management workflow accurately. Her user interface, she coded everything in React, was clean and easy to navigate, and in addition there was a creativity to add on chat to facilitate conversation amongst the stakeholders. So that was the main reason that we selected this app as the winner. That was amazing out-of-the-box feature, and a great app to actually solve some of our pain points. So thank you very much, Kalyani. Great work, and then over to you.
Kalyani, if you're on the call, if you'd like to just speak a little bit about your experience as well.
Yes, hello, ma'am. So, yeah, first of all, I am also shocked by seeing this result. And yeah, thanks to Bank of Singapore. Uh, yeah, it was nice. Like, imagining the flow, bringing it in the UI and all was interesting. And this experience, yes, I will like uh, use this for my whole like lifetime in next competitions and all. It will be really helpful for me. Yeah, thank you.
Amazing. No, thank you, Kalyani, for your time. We should be thanking you for investing your time and your hard work. And it's for people and participants like you that we really hope the hackathon helps, even for your future career journeys as you're building your portfolios, etc. So wonderful to have you, and a big, big congratulations from our side for the winning prize for Bank of Singapore's problem statement as well. So thank you again for joining us.
Thank you, ma'am.
Perfect. With that, Celine, thank you so much for your time, and thank you to everybody at Bank of Singapore, the mentors, the judges, everybody who came together, and offered not just one problem statement, but two problem statements, which gave our women a lot more chances to participate, to learn and grow from as well. So really appreciate the partnership, Celine, and hope to see you again in our next year's edition of the hackathon as well. Perfect. Thank you. With that, Stan, could we please move to the next slide? Next up, we have Juan Hu, who's the Vice President and Software Engineer at Barclays. Juan, if you're on the call, if you could please share a little bit about your hackathon experience and announce the winners for Barclays.
Hello, everyone. As we come to the end of this exciting event, I want to take a moment to thank all the participants who took on the Barclays Problem Statement Challenge. Barclays is a British universal bank. It is one of the world's largest financial institutions, established in 1690. At Barclays, we believe that technology has the power to transform financial services, improving customer experience, and drive real impact. The Barclays problem statement was centered on a complex real-world issue, building intelligent systems to analyze network packet data in equity trading environments. It's a domain where milliseconds matter, and insights buried in packet captures can have major consequences. from the latency spikes to rejected trades. Tackling this isn't easy, and we were incredibly impressed by the way many of you rose to this occasion. Now I'm honored to announce the top 2 winners for the Barclays problem statement. Second place goes to Martina Angelus. Martina, your project stood out for its technical clarity and thoughtful approach to packet level insights. You effectively applied the core tools and built a solution that is both robust and practical. Congratulations on a job very well done. Now, the first place goes to Aditi Sain. Aditi, your solution was outstanding. The user interface was well designed, making it easy to navigate and understand the functionality behind the scenes. Within the limited time frame, you demonstrated excellent problem-solving skills and delivered a working, thoughtful implementation. I'd like to take a moment to highlight what impressed me most about Aditi's solution. Right from the start, the setup steps were clear and perfectly structured, which made the solution easy to run and test. The video instruction on GitHub was especially well done. It gave a smooth walkthrough of the user interface, and the reports generated by the solution showed impressive attention to detail. One area for future improvement could be the data processing speed. Currently, it runs a bit slow, and we believe a deeper exploration of different exchange protocols could have added even more technical richness to your solution. But overall, it was a complete, well-delivered project that really stood out. Congratulations. We hope this experience has given you insight not only into what we do at Barclays, but also into kind of problems that shape the financial technology world today. Once again, congratulations to Aditi Sain for winning the first place with an outstanding project. Now I'd like to hand it over to Aditi to share a few words about her experience at the Hackathon, the challenges she faced, what she learned, and what this journey has meant to her. Aditi, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much. So, being a part of this hackathon has been an incredibly meaningful journey for me. I've always believed in taking on challenges with a learning first mindset. So, first, when I initially approached this problem statement on BCAP analysis, I quite liked this problem statement because it was completely new to me, the concept of network packet analysis and low latency trading systems. So diving into this project, Xlytics AI, I did a lot of research, spent a lot of time learning about how the packet capture analysis is done, and then later learned the various many tools used to read the packet capture analysis files and how to scrape the data, what part of the data will be most meaningful, and therefore, since it was a Gen AI problem statement, so working with AI on and I used Microsoft 5 model for this, and then I tried to optimize it as much as possible to ensure that it is a bit fast. But surely we'll be working on that. And a major part of this hackathon was the fireside chat with Juan. It was incredibly insightful to share my project as well and also get to learn on how technology is used in the actual industry. And overall, this hackathon has not only improved my technical skills, but also deepened my understanding on how all of this can directly impact industries and finance. So thank you for this opportunity.
Perfect. Thank you, Aditi, for participating. I was following along with Juan on your project itself, and just seeing that level of curiosity, despite the young age, is incredible. So I'm sure you're going to go very far. And all of us at Code Without Barriers, and also everybody on the call, are excited to see what next is there in your journey as well. So do stay a part of the program. You never know what next might come your way as well. So thank you you so much for putting in your time. And thank you so much, Juan, for for the mentorship, the judging, as well as just the entire end-to-end support you've given everybody who's participated in the Barclays problem statement. So we've really enjoyed having Barclays here, and again to you as well. But no, just thank you so much, Juan, for all of your support during the hackathon, for all of the participants at our problem statement. And we hope to see Barclays again next year as well. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you, Nuria, Julia. Thank you for your organizing this meaningful event. Yeah. Thank you.
With that, Stan, if we could, thank you. Stan, if we could please go on to the next slide. Perfect. So with that, I'd like to introduce Vikas Gaur, who's the Senior Infrastructure Developer at Cognizant. Vikas, if you're here, if you could please come on camera and introduce the winners for your problem statement.
So, hello everyone. It's been pleasure here seeing this competition in action. So, I'm from Cognizant. So, Cognizant is a global digital consulting and service organization. Our global initiative, Cognizant Synapses, aims to upskill 1 million individuals across tech globe with skills for the AI economy. And on continuous basis, we are taking certain GenAI skills campaign across Singapore region. And apart from this, in recent years, as we know, AI has become a key focus area for us. So companies using AI to build smarter software, automate tasks, improve customer experience, and help clients make better decisions. Few of the products that we have just delivered to the market includes Cognizant Neuro AI, Advanced AI Lab. We are doing partnerships with a lot of organizations. One of them is Microsoft, which has given us this opportunity to share our problem statements with the participants. And we have seen some tremendous results on the solutions that are provided by this participant. So our first use case was creating a data interpreter assistant with voice that can not only help non-technical people, but people who are uh, having challenges understanding the technology. They need results. They need something which can be easily consumed, getting information from raw data. So out of some very useful solutions, the one which impressed us was from Garima Mittal. The simpler interface and the wide variety of use case that it has covered. So it's very helpful. The extensibility of the solution was again very good. So Garima, we appreciate your contribution to this problem statement. We hereby announce you as the first winner of this problem statement. So now it's over to you to share your experience. How did you feel about this problem statement?
I'm not sure if you're facing a slight technical issue, but Garima, if you could hear us, you've just been announced as the winner for Cognizant's problem statement. So if you're having any audio trouble, feel free to also just post in the chat if there's anything you'd like to say. Otherwise, you have a minute to please share your experiences.
So we are announcing second winner as Durgeshwari Nilesh. So it was again a superb solution to a problem statement. But why we have chosen its second prize is not utilizing the Azure solutions, which I am sure that Durgeshwari can surely do it. So if Durgeshwari, you are available, you can share your experience on this problem statement as well.
Durgeshwari, if you're on the call, you can also please come off on mute and off camera, and you can share your experience of the hackathon.
Okay, ma'am. First of all, thank you so much for this opportunity. Like feels like a dream to be present before you all, not just as a winner, but also as what the story of resilience, belief, and silent dreams can achieve. First, when I came across this hackathon, I was very uncertain, invisible, and carrying the quiet weight of limitations. I almost thought like, leave it. This stage is not for someone like me. But then something something inside whispered, let's give it a try. This was my first time competing on such a great stage where thousands of minds, talented minds have participated. I didn't had any fancy tools, but just a strong determination and a dream to be a woman tech leader in future, which made me go all the way long. I chose the problem statement of the data interpreter assistance presented by the Cognizant. But believe me, the journey wasn't easy. It was full of errors, late night debugging, and doubts. But I didn't stop here because each error felt like I was a bit closer in my journey. And then I heard the words, you are one of the top winners. And I froze, my hands trembled, and tears flowed from my eyes. In that moment, I realized it always seems impossible until you crack it. So, for every girl out there, for every dreamer like me who is present here, you don't need a permission to believe in yourself. Thank you once again for giving someone like me this stage. This win is not just for mine alone, it is for everyone else there who has ever felt unseen. Thank you so much.
Amazing. No, thank you, Garima. I think, the biggest takeaway is always listen to your intuition. Sometimes your mind knows you better than you allow yourself to. So really appreciate you putting in the time, the hard work. It's never a mistake. Unless you try, you won't know where it can take you. So thank you so much for your words. And I hope, just for all the women who are also listening in on this call, never give up. You never know where the next journey can take you, where the next break can come from. So keep working hard. Nothing is impossible. So never silence yourself in any room at all. Always be heard, always keep working. And you could be the next leader in technology or any other sector that you choose as well. So thank you so much, Garima, for sharing your inspiring story. And thank you, Vikas, as well, for your mentorship and for your judging for this problem statement as well. And we look forward to continuing our collaboration as well with Cognizant in next year's edition as well. With that, we're not done with Cognizant. We actually have one more problem statement. Dilipa Denver, who's the engagement delivery lead. I'm not sure if you are on the call. If not, Vikas, I might request you to announce the winners for this problem statement as well.
Yep, sure, Nuria. So, this problem statement, your personal AI assistant. So, we provided this problem statement by keeping in mind that it can be helpful for everyone, even an individual who is working on projects. So, we daily, day in, day out, interact with a lot of content over the internet. So, the solution that impressed us was from Neri Bin. It was a beautiful interface, very simplified, covering all our aspects. You can upload files, you can drop your meeting notes, everything was there. The front end was superb, the backend engineering was very good. The JNAI processing the data in the backend was very good. We have seen the code, we have seen the presentation, the pitch deck. So everything was top notch. The solution impressed us. So Neri, what was your thought behind this solution? We would like to hear from you as well.
Uh, it's unexpected. I won the first place, so I wasn't really prepared for the speech. I learned lots from the Microsoft Learn blog, and I really big shout out to the Sarah Gupta and the mentors giving me a lot of insight and then helpful posting on Discord on always on the time. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Thanks for having me today.
Amazing. Thank you, Neri. And it's I'm sure it's one of many prizes that will come your way as well. So this is just the first step is the Cognizant Hackathon, but I'm sure there'll be many more opportunities as well. Vikas, if you'd like to maybe just introduce the second and the third winners as well, and then
Yep.
we can go
Sure.
ahead.
So our second winner is Truk Duong. So it was again a simplified interface covering most of the use cases that we want. So Duong, we would like to hear from you as well. How did you like to solve this problem statement?
So like overwhelmed now and so touching that I just came to this competition, just hoping to give it a try and do my best. And it was my very first time joining a hackathon, individual hackathon, and honestly, I only need to give a shout out to my boss because he encouraged me to join this uh, competition while I still in the project working. So I chose this challenge because I felt it deeply personal to my daily work. It's something that I face myself too, and I truly connected with the problem. So when I see that, oh, there's a problem like this, I decided to take it and created a solution to solve this. So throughout the journey, have learned so much, especially about the Microsoft services, how to build intelligent chatbots to chat with the text files and also make it as a very helpful tool to recall the information. So it wasn't easy a lot of way, but every step taught me something new about this. So I'm incredibly happy that I was able to bring the solution to life with a lot of help with Microsoft documentation and support from the community, from this hackathon organization. So thank you so much for that.
Yeah, that's great to hear, Dawn. So our third winner is Sejal Patel. Again, a beautiful chatbot created. So we have that's it for our problem statement. And at the end, I would really like to thank Nuria, Julia, and Sejal for making this hackathon work, for collaborating with us. I wish we get some future opportunities again to provide more problem statements and get some outstanding solutions from the community and the women's in tech as well. So yeah, thanks a lot from our side.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Vikas, for your time as well. I know it's been a long hackathon journey, so I've really appreciated you hanging on and giving the type of support that each of our participants needed as well, which is why we had so many solutions that were submitted to you as well. So thank you so much. And definitely, we look forward to Cognizant's participation in next year's edition of the hackathon as well. With that, Stan, if we could please move to the next slide. Thank you. So with that, I'd like to introduce Renee Kumar, who is the head of technology at Hex. Renee, if you'd like to just maybe announce 3 second, and then the first winner, and then we'll give a 1 minute speaking slot to the first prize for your problem statement.
Oh yeah, no worries. So thank you so much to everybody who submitted something. It was really, really awesome to go through everyone's submissions and just see what you guys came up with. Yeah, so we had a lot of submissions, but it was really hard to pick a winner, but we managed to find some. So congratulations to all our winners. And number 3 was Yoshika. Thank you so much. You had a amazing user flow and journey for your app. Aditi, I really appreciated. I have never seen something so like for a hackathon, something that looked like a production level pull on proper LMS. I was like flabbergasted. That was amazing. And then yeah, and then finally our winner was Minasa. The reason you won was because I really felt that you had thought about a very specific use case for our problem, and you tried to build something onto like very, very, very thought out. And I really appreciated going deeper into building something. And I could see the potential that solution that you built had. And so that's why I gave the winner. Well, we believe that you deserve this win. So thank you so much. I hand it over now to.
Yes. So Manasa, if you're here, if you could please unmute yourself, share a little bit about your hackathon experience. Would love to hear from you.
Yes, hello. Hello everyone, my name is Manasa. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm more happy than I am nervous, so I guess that's fine. Okay, my project, it's called Built For Me. It's like where like education is like a barrier in sorry, language is a barrier in education, right? So it's like trying to tear that down, which was kind of cool. The problem statement is something I really loved. And now that after I build the project, whenever I'm trying to explain it, I'm like really happy to explain the problem statement on my project. And it's where it's like it localize, like I, for instance, you think I don't know English, and sorry. The biggest part thing I had to do was managing time, and I have lots of things going on, so managing time is kind of hard. But I was able to put, and I was like, where, what, when, how. But then at the end of the day, it was all fine because I was consistent, I guess. So yeah. And then thank you everyone for the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Manasa, for your time. And, like you mentioned, I think the HEX problem statement was such a pertinent, culturally important problem statement in today's world where we're talking about Gen AI and how are we actually localizing some of the language learning pieces as well. So, nothing to be nervous at all about, Manasa. You're the winner for the problem statement. So I think all the stress that you had, you can now relieve it and go and celebrate as well. But thank you so much, Renee. And I know Jacqueline's not here with us today, but thank you to everybody from the HEX team for participating. We've had a very long-standing relationship between Code Without Barriers and HEX, and we, of course, look forward to continuing to have you support us in all of our other endeavors as well. So a big thank you, Renee, for joining us as well today.
Thank you.
Perfect, thank you. With that, Stan, if you could please go ahead to the next slide. Perfect. So I'd like to now introduce Ross Rujay Desa. He is the AI engineer at iNext Labs. Ross, if you could please unmute yourself, come off camera, and just introduce the winners of your problem statement, please.
I do remember we started in the month of April this Code Without Barriers thing, and I was representing INX Labs. We basically work in the AI field. Basically, we have a presence in Singapore, Malaysia, and Coimbatore and Chennai. We have offices over there, and we basically provide the solutions in inflow docs AI, inside CI, and Engage AI, I think. And we particularly chose Study Mentor to be as a problem statement because we identified in India that most of the students that struggle in the preparation for the exams itself. And I do remember saying those things at the start of this Code Without Barriers, that you guys are providing the platform for every women, those who are away from these tech things, and you are allowing them to enter into the tech field again and providing the platform itself. I would like to thank on behalf of the INEX Labs to Nouri and Julia for providing this platform itself. So I would like to announce the winner for our study mentor. Sakshi Deshmukh has been the winner for the first prize. The second winner is Monisha BG, and the third one is Simar Aluwalia. So I would like to hand over to Sakshi if she can share some of her problem statements and how she conquered that problem statement itself.
Sakshi, over to you to share a little bit about your experience of being a part of the hackathon.
Okay, hello everyone. I'm Sakshi Deshmukh, and it is really grateful. I'm feeling really grateful that I am chosen as the first winner of this problem statement. It's like really a dream come true moment for me. I was expecting something from my solution, but not that I would be the first winner of this problem statement. So first of all, thank you everyone for providing this opportunity. And basically, I am a girl who self doubts on herself, and for I would like to tell that this is my first win in any hackathon, so it's a very special moment for me right now. And talking about the journey, I was having my end sem examination, and in that period, I just decided that I will go with this. I will not let go this opportunity and will make the solution. And on a consistent, with consistent hard work, I was regularly giving 4 to 5 hours for this solution, and now it's really worth it. I'm really feeling grateful, and yeah, hope for a great future. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Sakshi, for the wonderful solution that we had a simple and yet effective study mentor for the student itself. Thank you once again, Nuria and Julia, for conducting and giving as a partner the platform to have our problem statement over here, and all the participants that have taken participation in the Code Without Barriers thing. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Ross, and a big congratulations, Sakshi. I think, never doubt yourself. You never know where it can take you. So a big congratulations. And I'm sure, you'll be attending many more hackathons and winning a lot more prizes. So keep up the good work as well from your end. With that, Stan, if we could please move to the next slide. It's my great privilege to introduce Michiru Tanaka-san, who is the infrastructure specialist at Cloud Technology Services at Kyndryl Japan. Michiru-san, if you're on the call, if you'd please come off on mute and introduce the appreciation prize for your problem statement.
はい、ご紹介に預かりました。Kyndryl Japan の田中と申します。I'm Michiru Tanaka in Kyndryl Japan. すみません。私、今、PC がすみません、トラブルを起こしておりまして、モバイルフォンで入っておりまして、ちょっとカメラをオンにすることができず申し訳ありません。プログラムステートメントが日本語なので、日本語で、お話をさせていただきます。I'm sorry, I'm logging my
No.
なんか教えます。はい。The program statement is in Japanese, so I will speak in Japanese. はい。Thank you. はい。ですね、すみません。我々の、Kindle につきまして、ちょっと簡単に、自己紹介を、させていただければと思います。少々お待ちください。すみません。すみません。ちょっとだいぶ PC が、ちょっと調子が悪くて申し訳ありません。はい。我々 Kindle の方では、今回ですね、はい。朝一安心チェック AI エージェントライトということで、AI エージェントを使って、すみません。我々 Kindle Japan はですね、グローバルで、展開しております、Kindle というIBM から、2021年にスピンオフをしました、会社になります。我々はその中の、日本で、活動しております Kindle Japan という企業でおりまして、皆さんもご存知の結構大きい企業様に、対しまして、ですね、システム、結構大規模なシステムの、運用であったり構築であったりといった活動を、させていただいている企業になります。今回ですね、そういった我々の背景もありまして、朝一安心チェック AI エージェントライトということで、朝の毎朝の、システム確認を AI エージェントを使って行うといった、課題を出させていただいたんですけれども、一応我々の方でですね、今回ちょっといただいている、ルールなどにも基づいて厳正な審査をさせていただいた結果としまして、大変申し訳ないのですが、受賞の対象の作品がなかったということで、今回応募いただきました、松木さんの方に、感謝賞の方を、出させていただくという形で、選ばせていただいております。松木さんの方からは、チャットで始めるサーバーヘルスチェックということで、作品を応募いただいておりまして、はい。で、Kindle の方からですね、我々エンジニアとのオンラインメンタリングと提供させていただくという、形になっております。はい、松木さんの方からコメントいただいた方がよろしいでしょうか。はい。では、すみません。一旦Kindle の、課題につきましては、すみません。ご説明以上になります。この後、あれですかね、マイクロソフト様の方の、課題に応募いただいた、作品の中から、 マイクロソフト様の方にご提案いただきまして、Kindle 賞という形で、いくつか審査の方させていただきましたので、ちょっともしこの後お話があれば、ご説明させていただければと思います。はい、私の方からは以上になります。
Nolia, can you show me the next slide?
Yes.
Yeah, she finished.
So, Akira, do we want to let Junko maybe speak a little bit about her experience at the hackathon?
Okay, wait a minute.
Junko, Junko, if you're on the call, if you could just raise your hand, we'll unmute you, and you can come off camera and you can just share a little bit about your experience of participating in Kindle Japan's problem statement.
Okay, I'll speak in Japanese. 松木さん、もしいらっしゃいましたら、日本語で構いませんので、ぜひ参加してどのような感想あるかとか、いただければと思うんですが、いらっしゃいますかね？ I think she's absent right now.
Okay, no worries, no worries. Just a big congratulations from our side, of course, to her as well. And thank you to the Kindle Japan team for all of your support as well for this year's hackathon. With that, Stan, if you could just please, yes, Julia, go ahead.
Akira-san, can you please check the chat? There are messages. Junka-san is joining.
Okay, I'm sorry. 松木さん、もしよろしければ、日本語で構いませんので、こちらの、取り組みについて、どのような感想だったかとか、もし一言いただければと思うんですけど、いかがでしょうか？もし難しければ、チャットの方でも構いませんので、お願いできればと思います。Julia, so I asked her to leave a comment, so because I think she has some wrong on her mic.
Okay.
Then in that case, Dan, could we please move to the next slide?
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you. So I'd like to, just formally introduce Akira Shoji, who's our technical support engineer at Microsoft. Akira, over to you to introduce the winners for the Japan General Problem Statements.
Okay, thank you, Noria. So let me briefly explain the background for the next two slides. So to support Japanese participants who are not familiar with English, so our Code Without Barriers team created a Japanese version of the general problem statement. So thank you, Julia. So you're invaluable help. So thanks to these efforts, we attracted nearly 300 participants from Japan. The following two slides announce the winner award for Japanese language submission, so presented together with Kindle Japan's own winner award. So because most of the finalists are Japanese women, I will deliver this section in Japanese. So many thanks to Kindle Japan for partnering with us. So I'll speak in Japanese. はい、すいません。日本語の方で失礼いたします。今回、ご参加された方、日本人なので、このまま日本語で喋らせていただきます。まず、その最初にですね、すべての参加者の方に感謝をお伝えさせていただきます。本当に日々の業務の中、貴重な時間の合間を縫って参加いただいたかと思いますので、本当にそちらの努力、ありがとうございました。で、そうした努力をもとにですね、我々も審査する側もですね、大変感動しながら評価の方させていただきまして、この画面にあります通り、右側のですね、受賞者様の方を3人選ばさせていただきました。で、まずはもう画面が見えているので、先にですね、一つずつですね、紹介させていただきまして、まず、花香様、第一位という形で、ご表彰させていただきます。で、次に2位にですね、日比谷様ですね、と3位に、酒井様、おめでとうございます。で、この後、まずはですね、ジェネラルプロブレムステートメント何をやったのかというところを、日本語で軽く説明させていただいた上で、それぞれ公表の方を移らせていただきまして、で、パートナー賞という形で、Kindle Japan 様からですね、賞を送られている部分、酒井様のところに関しては、ちょっと、ぜひ Kindle 様の方からも、一言いただければなと思います。で、まずはじめに、どのような課題だったかというところですが、こちらのジェネラルプロブレムステートメントに関しては、データベースとのそのチャットシステムの構築というところが、課題でございました。要は、SQL を利用するようなデータベースとどうやってその AI を会話させるかというところが肝でして、最初のそのパート1の課題に関しては、その、SQL 文をAI によって生成させるというところをやっていただくというところと、パート2に関しては、そちらをラグと言われるですね、皆様のその現状持っているノウハウですとか知識を AI に答えさせるための仕組みですね。それを導入するというのがパート1、パート2での課題でございました。で、この中でですね、どのようなジャッジをしたかというところ、ジャッジングクライテリアを以前ご紹介させていただいているかとは思うんですが、軽くそちらも触れさせていただきますと、テクニカルメリットという形で35%、で、フィージビリティ、実現可能性という形で25%、そしてイノベーション&クリエイティビティという形で20%、で、ポテンシャルインパクトという形で10%、ピッチクオリティが5%、そしてチェックインサブミッション、時間通りに提出されたかというところ5%の方で評価させていただきました。で、その上でですね、まずは、第一のその花様の方から、お伝えさせていただきますと、基本的なその機能ですとか、ラグの機能が実装されておりまして、また、なんでしょう、日本のですね、公共で用意されているような、その日本の法律の情報が XML で提供されているものを使って、それを使ってその、労働法に関するですね、情報を、教えてくれるようなチャットボットを生成されていたというところで、非常にそういったコンセプトも分かりやすいですし、また具体的なその処理のフローですとか、ラグ等も実際に用意されているというところを含めて、こちら、優れていったというところで、1位の評価をさせていただきました。そして2番目にですね、失礼しました。一旦じゃあ、ここでもし花香様いらっしゃいましたら、一言いただけたりしますでしょうか。
はい、こんばんは、花香沙織です。2分ぐらい用意してしまったんですけど、よろしいでしょうか？聞こえてますでしょうか？
はい、大丈夫
はい。
です。はい。
はい。Thank you for this great chance. 皆様本当にありがとうございます。今回、コードウィザードバリアスハッカソン2025に参加して、さらに素晴らしい賞をいただけたこと、大変光栄に思っております。私は誰もが気軽に日本の法律を知り、使えるようにするため、チャットボートというツールでアプローチしました。業務現場と法律の橋渡しを目指し、誰もが気軽に法令確認できる入り口を作りたいと思ったのがきっかけです。今回は日本語だけでなく、英語にも対応することに挑戦しました。Azure AI のサービスや Azure AI サーチを活用して、法令データベースと自然言語処理を組み合わせた新しい体験を目指しました。トラブルに悩むこともたくさんありましたけども、それ以上に楽しくて学びの多い時間でした。そして何より AI にたくさん助けてもらいました。コードの相談、構成のアイデア出し、翻訳、あと提出資料の作成まで、ハッカソンという旅の素晴らしいパートナーでした。AI にも心から感謝しています。また、自由に試行錯誤する時間をくれた家族にも本当に感謝しています。そして CWB ジャパンの皆様、素晴らしい機会を本当にありがとうございました。以上
ありが
です。
とうございます。ありがとうございます。大変大変な中、やられたんだろうなというところと、すごくその、中身も見てですね、よく練られてるなというところございましたので、引き続きですね、この調子で頑張っていただければと思います。では次にですね、セカンドプライズという形で、日比谷様ですね、こちらは、Azure を活用とした、対応型の DB クエリの、チャットシステムというところで、ケネクトのシステムを、ご活用いただきまして、私が非常にいいなと思いましたのは、AI チャットボットがその SQL データベースにアクセスする上で、必ずそのスキーマの情報が必要になるというところに対して、ちゃんとそのスキーマ情報がですね、新しくなる。要はデータベース上に新しい何かカラムが追加されたりとか、されたとしても、問題なく使えるように、そのデータベース自体の内容を読み取って、それをまたマークダウンとして出力して、その内容をチャットボット側が理解するというような仕組みで、要はスキーマ情報が 変わったとしても、ちゃんとシステムとしてですね、それに対して、ちゃんと応用できるようになっているというところが非常に良いかなと思っております。全体的なその AI としての、SQL の生成のというところ、また、今後の部分というところで、ラグの実装だったりとかっていうところも、検討されているという旨、書かれておりましたので、非常に、なんでしょう、システムとしてよくできているなというところで、今回2位にさせていただきました。はい、日比谷さんはもしいらっしゃいますでしょうか。
はい、聞こえますか？
はい、聞こえております。
この度は素晴らしい賞をいただき、ありがとうございます。今回、運営の皆様や審査員の皆様に感謝申し上げます。Azure の強力な機能のおかげで、機能の使い方やマイクロソフトのドキュメントで設定方法を調べながら、私のアイデアを形にすることができました。この貴重な経験を糧に今後はまたシステム開発やシステム関連で携われたらなと思います。本当にありがとうございました。Thank you for the wonderful award. I would like to express my gratitude to the organizers and the judges. Thanks to the powerful features of Azure, I was able to bring my idea into reality by exploring how to use the features and reference to Microsoft's the documentation for setup guidance. Building on the valuable experience, I hope to continue to be involved in system development in the future. Thank you so much.
ありがとうございます。では次にですね、3位という形でですが、酒井様、おしゃべりデータ、データスクといった形で、表彰させていただきます。こちら、内容としては、そのファンクションコーリング等もご活用いただいていて、またその AI サーチの連携等をですね、今後組み込めれば非常にいいかなと思いますが、様々なその機能を使いこなしていただいたというところと、また基本的な、チャットボットとしての、SQL 文の生成だったりというところも、できておりましたので、今後そのラグの部分課題だというところで、書かれてたかとは思いますが、非常に、よくできていたかなと思いますので、こちら、3位という形で表彰させていただきます。酒井さんいらっしゃいますでしょうか。おそらくいらっしゃらないですかね。もし、いらっしゃいましたら、チャットの方とかにでもいただければと思います。では、キンドリルジャパン様の方からも、酒井様の方、一言で簡単でも構いませんので、ご評価いただけたりしますでしょうか。
はい、すみません、ありがとうございます。そうですね、こちらの作品の方、我々の方でも確認させていただきまして、ちょっとツンドリルがインフラの構築運用を行っている企業というところで、そういった観点も含めて審査をさせていただいたんですけれども、作成していただいたアプリの中でですね、例えば複数機能に対応する複数画面の実装であったりですとか、あと我々としてはストリームリットのシークレットの機能をですね、こういったところを利用されて、セキュリティも実際に考慮されていたっていうところが、内部的には非常に評価が高い点として、キンドリル賞として、選ばせていただいた。
ありがとうございます。Nori, can you show me the next slide?
Yes, Dan, can we just move to the next slide?
Yeah, sorry, so we are so late. Sorry. So, next slide. So, こちらは、データベースのチャットシステムの構築という形で、エージェント機能を踏まえたチャットシステムの構築という形で、お課題を出させていただきまして、まず1位に松田屋様と2位に日浦様を表彰させていただきます。ちょっと時間もないんですが、手短にですね、まず松田屋様のものに関しては、エージェント機能として、しっかりとファウンドリーを使っていただいて、まさにその想定していたユーゼージですとか、機能が盛り込まれているというところで、今回1位にさせていただきました。そしてまた、説明文等も非常に分かりやすくですね、作られておりまして、大変、良い、なんでしょう、完璧な出来だったかなと思います。もし松屋様の方から一言ございましたらいただけますと幸いです。 らっしゃいませんかね。もし、いらっしゃいましたら、チャットの方とかにでもいただければと思い、いらっしゃいますかね。はい。マサヤ様、もし簡単であれば、一言でもいいんですが、いただけますでしょうか。
よいしょ。映りましたね。すいません。
はい。確認できます。
皆様こんばんは、増田明子です。この度入賞させていただくことができ、本当に光栄です。主催者の皆様、メンターの皆様、そして共に課題に取り組んだ参加者の皆様に心より感謝申し上げます。また、今回日本語での課題、メンタリングも提供いただいたことで、内容をより深く理解して取り組むことができました。ご配慮に感謝いたします。今回私初めてハッカソンに参加させていただいて、コスモス DB や AI エージェントなどの便利な機能に触れたり、リードミーファイルや動画でアプリの説明を作成するなど、初めてのことばかりだったんですが、課題に取り組む時間をとても楽しく過ごさせていただきました。AI の世界は日々進化していて、すべてを理解するのは難しいのですが、これからも楽しみながら触れていきたいと思います。最後になりますが、このような素晴らしい機会を提供してくださったコードウィザードバリアーズに深く感謝申し上げます。この取り組みがさらなる発展を遂げて、より多くの方々に新たな学びと挑戦の機会を広げていくことを心よりお祈りしております。この度は本当にありがとうございました。神々ですいません。
ありがとうございます。キンドリージャパン様の方からも一言いただけますでしょうか。
はい、ありがとうございます。基本的なところは、マイクロソフト様の方で、コメントいただいた内容と、我々も非常に近い認識でおります。で、ちょっと細かいポイントとして、我々の中で、評価が高かったところとしては、パスワード変更ですとか、ユーザー追加ですとかといった管理機能のところですね、こちらも構成されていたりですとか、YouTube 動画を資料として出していただいているんですけれども、こちら、確かにYouTube 動画なので公開されているものではあるんですけれど、こちらの中に結構その行動に対する注意書きであったりですとか、利用に関しての注意書きですね。そういったところがきちんと書かれているところが非常にポイントが高いところかな。あと、あれですね、データのアップロードもアプリからできるといった、そういった機能が結構充実していたところが、私です。
ありがとうございます。では、2番目にですね、日比良様、こちらもですね、エージェントではないにせよ、非常に様々な、機能を、その写真のですね、処理ですとか、非常に、様々な機能、盛り込まれておりましたので、ベースとなるそのアプリケーションとしての出来というところが非常に良かったというところで、今回、2位のところにさせていただきました。日比良様、一言いただけますでしょうか。もしいらっしゃらなければ、チャットの方とかに、いただくことをいただければと存じます。では、キンドリージャパン様、こちらに関しても一言いただけますでしょうか。
はい、はい、こちら、日比良様の作品につきましては、もう一つの課題の方にも出していただいていて、こちらも非常に評価が高かったんですけれども、例えばですね、デモ動画の方にきちんと説明がついていて、GitHub の方にですね、セットアップガイドなどもありまして、同じものがその実装ができるようにきちんとなっている。あとは、こちらのアプリに関しては、履歴の検索でですね、ハイブリッド検索、全文検索、ベクトル検索というのを選ぶことができたりですとか、機能としては大きな差はないかもしれないんですけれども、きちんとそのアプリを作ってデプロイされているというところも、ちょっと確認ができたので、非常にいい作品だったなと思います。
ありがとうございます。はい、こちらでまず、スライドの方は以上になりますので、はい、日本語でのジェネラルプログラムステートメントは以上になります。I hand it over to you, Noria. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Akira, and thank you so much, the Microsoft Japan team, as well as Kyndryl Japan, for your support during the hackathon. And a big congratulations to all of the winners. I'm sure this is a very big step in a lot of their career journeys as well. So thank you so much for truly making the hackathon this year very Asia focused. Participants, we just have a few more problem statements to go. I hope you're excited about the next set of winners for the remaining problem statements as well. So with that, Stan, if we could please move to the next slide. I'd like to introduce Hima Bindu Sataru, the Principal Delivery Lead at MLAI Digital. Hima, over to you to please announce the winners for your problem statement.
Thank you, Nuria. Hello, everyone. Very good evening to you all.
We are truly honored to be here today on behalf of MLA Digital and to be a part of this incredible journey that is the Code Without Barriers 2025 Hackathon. And I would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to the organizers, the Microsoft, and to all the partners who has brought this empowering initiative to life. And it's been a privilege for us to witness the passion, the creativity, the bold thinking that each participant has brought to the table. And coming to our company, we are a deep tech AI company doing innovation and research in AI for the past 6 years. And we have our presence in India, Malaysia, and Singapore. And we are Microsoft Gold partners with advanced specialization in AI and ML. And we specialized in building AI power solutions across various domains, mainly focusing on banking, finance, and insurance. For the hackathon, our problem statement focused on a very real and pressing challenge in the banking and financial service industries, which is an email-based service request handling using agentic AI. As we all know that nowadays the volume of the customer service emails is increasing exponentially. So what we thought is our aim with this challenge is to reimagine how banks handle those service requests by turning the unstructured communication to structured, intelligent actions using AI-powered agents. And what we saw from the participants was truly impressive, from leveraging the NLP and LLMs to designing smart, scalable pipelines that automate customer intent recognition and action mappings. The solutions that were demonstrated a deep understanding of both technology and real world applications. So now it gives me immense pleasure to announce the top 3 winners from the MLA challenge. The first place goes to Kritika Shettigar. Kritika, your approach showed a strong grasp of prompt engineering, intent detection, and thoughtful system design. You delivered not just a solution, but a vision of what a smart, scalable automation can look like. And the second place goes to Natnipa Singyam. Natnipa, your prototype was well structured and your emphasis on modularity and user experience truly stood out. And the third place goes to Vaishnavi Panwar. Vaishnavi, your effort in exploring the hybrid approaches and integration into enterprise workflows is appreciated and it's a great foundation to build on. To all the winners, congratulations on your achievements. And more importantly, thank you for inspiring us with your ideas. Over to Kritika, if you would like to share your experience in this hackathon. Thank
If
you.
you'd
Over
like
to you,
to
Kritika.
come off mute and show yourself on camera as well. Just a simple, how the experience was at the hackathon would be great.
If Kritika is not there, if Natnipa can share her experience, it would be great.
Kritika, are you able
Hello.
to hear us? Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah,
Natnipa, go ahead.
Can I go first?
Yes, please, go ahead, go ahead.
First of all, I'd like to thank everyone involved for making this event possible. More than the prize itself, for me, this experience gave me the confidence that I'm capable of building an AI solution, even though I know it's from perfect, but I've learned a lot from working on this problem statement. And also, I want to give congrats to everyone who made it to submit your solution. Thank you.
Thank you, Nantipa, for participating. And, it's definitely perfect, which is why you have won the second prize as well. So please don't doubt your solution at all. Kritika, in case you are able to speak, we'd love to also hear from you. If you're having any audio issues, feel free to post your experience as well in the chat. Kritika, in case you're speaking, I do see you're on mute. If you'd like to unmute and say a few words. Okay, I think Kritika's mic is not working. No problem. Kritika, please do share your experiences and thoughts in the chat as well. a big congratulations to all of our winners for the MLAI problem statement. And of course, a special thank you to the entire MLAI team, Hima, for supporting us since day one as well, and for the mentorship and coaching that you provided to all of the girls who participated in your problem statement. So really appreciate you taking time out during your busy work hours as well to support this year's Code Without Barriers Hackathon, and look forward to, of course, continuing this partnership in other CWB initiatives as well throughout the year. So thank you so much, Hima, and the rest of the team.
Thank you, Nuria, Dr. Julia, and Saral for your collaboration throughout this journey and for letting us to be a part of this extraordinary initiative. Thank you and congratulations, everyone, once again. Thank you so much.
Perfect. No, thank you so much again, Hima. Stan, if we could please go to the next slide. Perfect. Next up, we have Sorbana Jurong Group, who'll be presenting the winners of their problem statement. We have Maria Ilova, who's the Director of Innovation at SJ Group. Maria, over to you to please announce the winners for your problem statement.
Thank you. First, let me give a huge shout out to the amazing Microsoft team. You have outdone yourself with Code Without Barriers Hackathon 2025. The energy, the organization, the sheer passion you brought has been phenomenal. And to our brilliant participants, I'm completely blown away. Seriously, the creativity, innovation, technical prowess you've demonstrated in just a few short weeks has left me speechless. You have shown that the future of tech is in incredible hands. I'm Maria Ilova, Global Director of Innovation, and I'm thrilled to be here with my colleague, Dr. Irezi Utiome, Global Director of AI. We represent Surbana Jurong, SJ, and let me tell you a little bit about who we are and why we are so excited to be a part of this journey with you. SJ is a global urban infrastructure and managed services consulting firm, but we are so much more than that description suggests. We are dreamers, builders, and problem solvers who wake up every day thinking about how to make our built environment better. Picture this, 16,000 passionate professionals spread across 120 offices over 40 countries, all united under one mission, creating real impact together. For this hackathon, we threw down an exciting challenge, the AEC Market Intelligence Navigator, an AI-driven market analysis system for strategic positioning. Here is the thing. The architecture, engineering, and construction industry is moving in a lightning speed, and staying ahead means being smarter, faster, and more intuitive than ever before. We need solutions that could gather and make sense of market data from everywhere, predict what is coming next in our industry, turn insights into real business opportunities, and keep learning and gathering better decisions every day. So now let me introduce our amazing winners. Third place goes to Lata Sa. Lata, your SJ Marketing Intel solution is very strong. An AI-powered React dashboard with custom Python scrapers and Azure OpenAI integration. The way you structured everything for real-time insights shows incredible technical sophistication. Your grasp of our challenge was spot on, and the dashboard demonstration was clear and comprehensive. Second place goes to Padmarshi Srinivas. Padmarshi, your market research dashboard using Streamlit, it's exactly what businesses need today in this fast-paced world. I love how you made complex data feel approachable and actionable. The multi-factor analysis across regions and categories was impressive, but what really caught my attention was those downloadable options for reports. You clearly understood how people actually work with data. And that kind of user-centered thinking is what makes great products. And first place goes to Fatima Eliasifar. Fatima, where do I begin? Your AI-powered dashboard using Azure OpenAI is a great example of strategic thinking. The depth of consideration that you put into every feature, from URL insights generation to those incredibly thoughtful sidebar filters, and especially the nuanced policy consideration, shows that you didn't just build a tool, you created a solution that truly understands our industry's complexity. And here is the exciting part. Fatime and Padmashri, you are both going to be offered internships in our Sydney office. And Lata, don't think we're forgetting about you. We will definitely stay connected and see what amazing opportunities the future holds. This partnership with Microsoft and this incredible initiative means a lot to us. And you've proven that when brilliant minds come together, great things happen. And now I want to invite Fatima to share her experience with us.
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, we can. Yes.
Good. All right. Hope you're all doing well. I'm truly honored and excited to be the first winner of the Code Without Barriers Hackathon 25. So first, I want to thank the organizers, mentors, and SG Group for supporting this amazing event. And this hackathon was a great experience for me. So my solution focused on building an AI-powered dashboard to uncover market signals in the AEC industry using Azure OpenAI and blob storage. So this system is designed to help SG Group monitor news, detect strategic signals, and visualize market opportunities all in one dashboard. So I just started with an idea, but throughout the process, I pushed myself to explore new tools and experiment with real-world data. I learned a lot along this way, from building and testing my idea to solving problems and also improving my skills in AI. So what I loved most was that how this challenge encouraged women to not only participate but also lead and innovate. So I'm walking away from this experience with new skills, deeper confidence, and the motivation to keep building solutions that matters. So thank you once again for this opportunity, and congratulations to all participants and winners.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Fatima, for sharing, your experience, and, just how you thought about the entire process as well. Maria, I know we also have Dr. Erezi also on the call. Doctor, if there's something you would like to also add about your experience of being a part of this year's hackathon as well.
Maria's a tough act to follow. Hi, everyone. I believe she has captured the exact sentiments, and it's just a massive thanks to Dr. Julia, Nuria, and the entire Microsoft team for being there. This was really an excellent example of collaboration between different participants to lead to an excellent outcome. And massive thanks to Maria, who's worked effortlessly and tirelessly through the night and that odd hours to make this happen. I've just helped with judging for the most part. Thank you, Maria, and thank you all for making this a possibility. Really appreciate it. And Maria and I are really excited to support our winners in the months coming, and hope that we'll get excellent outcomes that we can share at some future point, tracking their progress and leadership, because indeed the women here, not just the ones for SJ, but every other one that's come through, have been so inspirational, and we see them as the leaders of tomorrow and today. So thank you. Thanks for giving me the opportunity.
No, thank you so much. It's been an honor to have SJ Group be a part of this year's hackathon. And, of course, the cherry on the cake is definitely the 6-month paid internship that you're providing to both winners as well. And, maybe something as well for Lata as well in the future. So it just goes to show your commitment to wanting to empower these women that we're working with. And, it's a true testament to your values aligned to Code Without Barriers as well. So Maria, thank you. As Dr. Erezi mentioned, I know you've been working all kinds of hours for the hackathon, but all of that hard work has not gone unnoticed with our participants as well. So a big thank you to you and the entire group, and of course, a big congratulations to all of the winners for all of the hard work you've put in. And we're excited to see what next will come your way in your career journey as well. So thank you again from our side. With that, Stan, if we could please move to the next slide. Perfect. Thank you. I'd like to now introduce Lê Do Yen Sa, who's the head of technology at Standard Chartered Vietnam. Lê Do Yen, if you would like to introduce the winners for your problem statement, please.
Yes, sure. Thank you. Hi, everyone. My name is Shah. And about Standard Chartered, we are one of the most established international banks, and we are operating in 53 markets, including Vietnam. In Vietnam, we're here for 120 years. So on our problem statement is about digital trust and information integrity validation. As you all know, that misinformation and disinformation spread rapidly across the internet and digital platforms. And why AI contributes quite a big part into this spreading. At the same time, we believe that AI power solution can also help to address the issue. And what we are looking for is a solution to business or individual that with a reliable platform or tool for verifying the content, detecting manipulation, and also promoting reliable source of information. And as we come to the end of this inspiring hackathon, I would like to thank all the participants for your creativity, energy, and also commitment to tackle what is so-called digital wildfire with AI. And our judging evaluation based on 5 key criteria: innovation, impact, feasibility, technical execution, and the pitch. And I am excited to announce the winners. The second place goes to Ms. Waishin for the fact check RAI solution, a clear and well-delivered pitch supported by a solid demo of fact check feature. And the first place goes to Ms. Kushi Singh from India for the Info Crucible solution, a well-rounded response to the problem statement. You have a very thoughtful packed features, and the idea of having a validation engine running on your local device is great. Your solution has a good architecture design and the best use of Microsoft platforms. So congratulations to our winners and to everyone who participated into this hackathon. To me, you all are winners. And I wish you all the best on your learning journey as well as bright future ahead, of course, shaped by AI. Last but not least, a big thank to Microsoft team and everyone involved for this impactful initiative. Thank you. And now I hand over to Ms. Kushi to share your experience on your journey. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. First and foremost, I would like to thank the Standard Chartered and the incredible community of Microsoft Code Without Barriers for this amazing opportunity. Participating in this hackathon and building my product InfoCrucible was a truly enriching experience. The technical sessions and support provided by the team at various stages of the hackathon, be it check-in solutions or the final submissions, was a great help too. The problem statement offered by Standard Chartered caught my interest as the cost to validate digital integrity is a necessity in the recent times. And as a machine learning enthusiast, personally, it resonated with me. I started my journey by analyzing the existing solutions in the market, and I spent most of my time in crafting the appropriate architecture for the problem statement. And then I moved on to the implementation part. and I would like to build my current prototype into a final product now. And I'm incredibly grateful for this experience as it allowed me to grow technically and learn Microsoft Azure concepts too. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much, Kushi, for sharing your experience. And we love that you've been able to really embrace Microsoft Azure services and incorporated it as well in your hackathon project. We do keep having our hackathon, so we're excited to see how much further your learning will take you for next year's edition as well. But a big congratulations from our side. And of course, thank you so much to the entire Standard Chartered Vietnam team, for being there, being mentors, judges, and being available to participants throughout their entire experience at the hackathon. So thank you so much, Sa, for
Thank you.
all of your work as well. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank
With
you.
that, Stan, could we please go to the next slide? Perfect. Thank you. So I'd like to now introduce Mr. Arun Kumar, who's the Chief Technology Officer at Total eBiz Solutions. Mr. Kumar, if you'd like to just introduce the winners for your problem statement, please.
Sure. Thanks, Microsoft team, for this fantastic hackathon session that you have organized. It's been quite a good experience for us in terms of working with the new generation techies. Code with Barrier is really a fantastic platform, I think. Yeah, so let me jump into a quick introduction on what we do. Total eBiz Solutions is a Singapore-based digital transformation company. So what we do is we help organizations transform by automating their existing processes. And right now, I mean, probably around last 4 or 5 years, we are seeing how we can infuse AI into their transformation, particularly using different automation technologies for transforming their business processes, right? We have offices in Singapore. We are headquartered in Singapore. We have offices in Australia, Malaysia, India, and the Middle East. And we are quite a growing company with a lot of opportunities in terms of AI transformation. We are a Microsoft managed partner and working with Microsoft for about 12, 13 years now, and closely we do everything that Microsoft does. I mean, we bring it to the customer's table. Let me jump into the problem statement. We have an ITSM solution, that is IT service management solution, which we use for managing the software issues or software related changes across about 50 over customers that we manage. We manage their different applications, and any issues or any bugs are logged into this ITSM tool. So we realized that there is a lot of data out there and a goldmine of historical data out there. And how do we get better insights from that? So based on that, we came out with a couple of use cases. One is predictive. How do we predict issues before they come? And the second one is to come out with some kind of a recommendation engine. This helps in trying to improve the turnaround time, reduce the cost of issue resolution. So these are the problems that we wanted to address. And yeah, so it was a fantastic solutions that the participants had provided. I mean, it was quite insightful at the way they think, the depth of solution as well as the breadth of the solution, and how they could infuse AI and come out with the right, I would say, closest to what we have anticipating or envisioning. And even Priyanshi had done even one step ahead of what we were looking for. So that's why we chose Priyanshi as the winner, where she had done the complete, I mean, I don't think it was a prototype that she built. She built actually a production-ready solution. Thank you, Priyanshi, for that fantastic work that you have done. And Shruchi had come out with the kind of the APIs that we were looking for, and she was able to put it in a totally different tech stack, which we were not expecting, but that was quite a surprise and a pleasant surprise as well. But overall, Priyanshi had done it as a professional software that can be straight away started to be used in a real implementation. And yeah, so, and I would like to bring in Ashish also, who was helping me with evaluating all these solutions and came out with the deeper scoring system for us to, because it was so complex, because the solutions were quite different and varied in which each of them came. So Ashish helped to come out with organizing it in the right way so that we know how the problem statement is addressed and to what extent and to what depth. Over to you, Priyanshi.
Good evening, everyone. Firstly, I would like to thank you, sir, for telling what I have done. And yeah, I would also like to thank Code Without Barriers and Microsoft team for giving this platform to me to present my work, and to Total Image Solution for giving me an opportunity to work on this problem statement. And yeah, it was definitely a fruitful experience for me, as I've learned a very new things in this process, and it is always great solving real world problems. Thank you once again.
Thank
Right.
you. Thank
Yeah,
you,
thank
Priyanshi,
you.
as well.
Thank you, Microsoft team. And yeah, appreciate it. And we would love to be part of this next year and the few years to come. Thank you.
Amazing. No, thank you so much. Congratulations to the winners. And thank you so much, Arun and Anand, for your time, not just for today, but throughout the hackathon period as well. We've really appreciated the deep collaboration we do have with Total EBIS, and looking forward to continuing that collaboration as we move forward as well. But a big congratulations, of course, to Saruchi as well as to Priyanshi as well for this. With that, I'd like to, Stan, if we could just go to the next slide. Perfect. With that, I'd like to introduce Pooja Ghosh, who's the National Head K-12 at Velocis Consulting. Pooja, if you'd like to please come off on mute and introduce the winners for your problem statement. And introduce the winners, please.
Hello. Hello. Am I audible?
Hi, Pooja. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead, please.
Hi, good evening, everyone. I hope all of you are having a good day, and thank you so much, everyone. I represent Team Velocis, and what an incredible journey it has been over the past few days. And on behalf of Velocis Consulting Services, I want to extend a heartfelt gratitude to each and every participants who participated. I would also like to thank Nuria, Dr. Julia, and Sarah, and the entire Microsoft team who made this Code Without Barrier annual hackathon such a success. The energy, creativity, and the commitment in solving the real world challenges have been truly inspiring. And the participants, their ideation, their execution, and each of the participants brought a fresh perspective and bold ideas on the table for us for the problem statement that we have had. I'd straight away jump into the winners for us, and probably for us, I would like to start from the person who's impressed us with the innovative approach and clean execution. The solution takes a bold step towards using the AutoGen AI and a team of AI agents, each performing specialized tasks, all working together to offer a scalable and intelligent career guidance. Congratulations to, I might be pronouncing your name not that correctly. It is the third prize is for Nyog Nguyen, I guess. How do you pronounce? I'm not too sure if you're there. Many congratulations. Really glad you took our problem statement, and congratulations. Well done. Are you there? Would you like to share your experiences as to how you handle the problem statement? If you would like to speak. If somebody can probably pronounce the name correctly, I might be. Yeah. Hi, how are you doing?
Hi. Yeah, great. Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity and yeah, give me this award. You can call me Ngọc Nguyễn. It's quite difficult to say, right?
I'll probably try to learn that and use it next time perfectly well. I'm really sorry on that.
Yeah. So thanks a lot
really
for thanks a lot for this opportunity. I mean, I've been through this. I mean, the situation myself, like finding jobs and finding skill that match my ability. So that's why right away I think I had to choose this problem statement. And yeah.
Correct. Thank you. Congratulations. Many more to come, I'm sure. Yes, you've taken that correctly. We have a skill set and education gap which is always there, and to finding correct job and correct opportunities, we needed such kind of projects, and that leads me to the second prize winner,
which is Bhavya Bharadwaj. She demonstrated an outstanding technical depth and practical impact. We were impressed by her seamless blend of features which she used in skill gap analysis, the resume audits, the LinkedIn reviews, and the unique career time capsule which she designed. That all the design and the support how the students can do a growth in their career. Kudos to her. Well done. Thank you so much, Bhavya, for participating in our problem statement and giving us such a beautiful solution to the problem. Thank you. Are you there, Bhavya?
Thanks.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Bhavya, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you so much for this opportunity, and I'm very happy and quite surprised actually because this is my first individual hackathon and it's my first year also. So I actually took up this problem statement because, of course, it is very natural for a fresher to, feel confused how to get started in this journey of tech, what field to choose and how to, get there. So I actually resonated with the problem statement, so I chose it, and I'm like very surprised that I won a prize. Like, thank you so much for this opportunity.
Many congratulations. You deserve. That is the reason you got it. And I'm sure in near future, with your hard work and your dedication, you'll surely get many more. Thank you. And last but not the least, finally, I would probably announce our first prize winners. She designed an AI-powered career buddy that helps today's generation navigate their career journey with smart recommendations, and Scenario is what she named it, and it stood out with its strong technical foundation, practical application, and an outstanding pitch. So, congratulations, Jyotsna Srivastava, for your visionary idea and your remarkable presentation that you shared with us. Your solution really stood out for us for innovation, but I think there is still potential to scale and create lasting impact. A huge congratulations to Jyotsna. Jyotsna, if you're there, congratulations.
Thank you
How
so
did
much,
you find it?
ma'am. It's not like totally a dream come true for me because I was not expecting to be the winner. I did try to build the best I could, and the reason why I named it scenario was it is the Gen Z's way of finding a job in a very cluttered and saturated market. And I would like to thank Code Without Barriers, Velocys team, and all the organizers and mentors for providing us with their mentorships and helping us at every stage. This hackathon's journey was full of learnings, and I learned a lot about various Azure tools, how to integrate them, how to scale up, and definitely the project needs a lot more scalability. And I do hope I'll be able to scale it to such a level that it helps more people around. Thank you.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you, Jyotsna, and congratulations to all the participants and the winners. Not only for our problem statement, but for all the problem statements which were there for Code Without Barriers. And again, a huge thank you to Dr. Julia and Nuria and Saral, if they're there, and the entire team for putting all this together so beautifully that the way it is culminated today. It's kudos to you. Hats off. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a great evening.
Thank you. And thank you, Pooja. And, to all of the professors from your side who are also assisting with the judging as well as the mentoring. It's a big opportunity for us to also have them be a part of the hackathon. So we really appreciate all the time and effort that it took from everyone on the Velocys team to actually make this happen as well. Of course, a big congratulations to all of the winners for this problem statement. I do think that, especially with the direction that we're going in education right now, this is a very important problem statement for a lot of people. So I really do hope that, some of the solutions can also then be put into real world applications as well. But thank you so much, Velocys, for participating as well in the hackathon. With that, Stan, if we could go to the next slide. We would now like to essentially introduce the last two winners for both of our general problem statements. For the first problem statement, I'd like to reintroduce Dr. Julia Kosakova, who will then lead the general problem statement piece. Over to you, Dr. Julia.
Thank you, Noria. So for all of our participants, right, you probably noticed that general problem statements, they're a little bit different than the problem statements which are shared by our hackathon partners, right? We usually tend to keep them very open in terms of the domain, right? So you can try to apply it to across the different industries, and whatever ideas you have in mind, you can be very creative, and they usually serve more like a guidance to how your solution could look like and potentially like what technology you could use. So these problem statement, I actually for the first general problem statement, I will hand over to Robert, and he will introduce our first general problem statement and the winners for it. Over to you, Robert.
Hello, good evening. Thank you, Dr. Julia. So the problem statement is building a chat with a database using generative AI. But before going to the problem statement, I would like to thank as well my boss and my colleagues for co-judging this problem statement. And thanks as well to all the organizers of this event. The problem statement is very crucial to businesses using generative AI. You see, Gen AI is transforming the way we interact with data, enabling new possibilities for intelligent and conversational interfaces. The problem statement challenges the participants to build a system where the users can chat with a structured database like a SQL database just by using a plain natural language queries, leveraging the powerful capabilities of generative AI models. So unlike traditional database query methods, this approach allows retrieving and interacting with data in a user-friendly ways without requiring a technical knowledge like knowledge of the SQL query. So I would like to announce the winners for this problem statement. So our third place winner is Ria Gupta. Congratulations. And Akansha is our second place winners. And our first place winner is Wina Lu. Congratulations, Wina Lu. So I like what Wina did in her entry. It was a clean presentation and a crystal clear explanation. The POC application was very simple using Streamlit framework application. But the best part was she showcase different security features. So users cannot insert new product items to the database. So she did more features than just a basic query to the database. Also, she added a feature to block any SQL injection. So not only that, the solution that Wina did was a production-ready architecture because she added or incorporated enterprise solution best practices like networking through private endpoints and the likes. So over to you, Wina. Could you please share your experience at the hackathon?
Oh, hi. Oh, hi everyone. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to win first, but yeah, I think it's been a great experience, like spending my free time I had outside of my usual commitments, working on this problem statement, which I found like interesting and personally relatable. Yeah, and I had a few learning points from this hackathons. Yeah, and yeah, so I through this uh project or problem statement, I actually learned the importance of actually providing AI with the right schema context, because without it, the AI model tends to hallucinate views. So like to address this, I use like Azure AI such to actually guide the model responses like more effectively. Yeah, and I think it was also sort of like my first time like working with Azure AI search. Yeah, and I also had to like navigate like Azure like free tier limits. Yeah, so I think that was my learning point, and I would like to thank the organizers and community for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Wina.
Thank you.
Over to the
Thank you,
next
Wina.
speaker.
Yeah, thank you, Veena, for sharing your experience as well, and thank you for participating at the hackathon. I'd like to thank all of the judges for the general problem statement on Gen AI, Dr. Julia, of course, Robert, Naginder, Samir, and Scott as well. Really appreciate all of your time during your busy schedules to help and assist all of the girls with their submission of their solutions as well. So thank you, everyone, for your time. Stan, if we could move to the final problem statement winner for this evening. Saranya, if you're on the call, if you'd like to introduce the winner for your problem statement, please.
Hi, thanks, Noria. In line with the general problem statement number 2, the first one was about chat. And as the era of AI is evolving, the buzzword today is really about building agents, and agents which are autonomous, semi-autonomous, and being able to make predictive, prescriptive decision making. Right. So this was an open-ended problem statement, ability to use the Microsoft stack of AI agent services. It's available in semantic kernel or even other OSS frameworks or LangChain, etc. But to identify some sort of AI agent service, and then going ahead and using certain data structures, data components, in this case, say Azure Cosmos DB, to have some persistence, some memory, some backend data store, and putting it all together, of course, with Azure OpenAI to be able to actually make natural language calls, then perform very prescriptive particular vector searches through the AI orchestration engine. So the winner, like to definitely introduce the winner. It's Kazuko Toda. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. If you're there, definitely please do come on camera. You had an extremely neat and a very well organized submission. Definitely to say your GitHub repo looked neatly and organized, etc. You also showcased on your pitch a complete end-to-end use case. The use case was bounded, like, it was not doing all the things available, but it was very clearly bounded for a specific niche in a real estate, say, property owners market. But I would just talk about, contracts, and I would just talk about payments. So things where I could identify about my policy, about my various contract details, or if I just want to know what's been my payment history and things like that. Also used Streamlit for an interactive and easy web-based interface. Overall, it was really good and very much self-explanatory in terms of your documents organization. So congratulations, and please do come on camera and share your experience about the RentMate.
Okay, thank you very much for giving me such a great opportunity. And this is my second time to participate this hackathon. Last year, I tried to create a service based on RAG. And this year, I tried to develop AI agent service. And since last year, I have launched my own business to help Japanese small businesses to digitalize the way they work. And they are every day struggling with piles of papers and tons of Excel files. And they are very old-fashioned way of working. And I'm sure AI agent will change the way they work. And I have learned a lot about AI agent and Cosmos DB and how to develop AI services through GitHub with Copilot. And this year, especially, I really appreciate Microsoft Japan team, because last year I was one of the very few members from participants from Japan. But this year, thanks to their support, so many Japanese ladies joined this hackathon. So I was very happy with that. So yeah, from now on, I'd like to continue to learn how to apply what I have learned to my clients as well as those ladies who are going to jump in this agent AI world. Thank you very much. ありがとうございました。
Thank you, Kozaka-san, for your work for the hackathon. This is the second time, so I know that every time it's improving even more. So we're very excited to have you join us again and for the time and effort that you've put in. So big congratulations from our side to you. And we, of course, look forward to seeing you again at our next hackathon as well. So we're already eagerly looking forward to that. And thank you so much, Saranya, for your time, taking time out from your busy day as well to review, to judge, to mentor all of the participants of this general problem statement as well. So we really appreciate the hard work that you've put in from yours.
Okay, so it's a very exciting moment, I think, for all of the winners. Big congratulations. You've done an incredible work. You've been on this journey. And I say journey because this hackathon is not something you do just like over 1 or 2 days, right? That's really a process of picking a problem statement which resonates with you the most and which is more interesting for you or which you would see yourself using the solution for it, right? And also big shout out to all our partners and customers for finding the time and for your passion to support this initiative, because all of us, we do this on top of our day jobs. And this is something we do for passion, right? And Code Without Barriers, it's not only the hackathon, right? So the hackathon is one of the pillars. So for those of you who only know us through the hackathon, please explore our website for the whole program, Code Without Barriers program. There is a skilling pillar, there is a mentoring pillar where you can get connected with the mentors and work on a very structured, like in a very structured fashion. On developing your career. We also have the communities who help to support us, and we also do meetup events. So watch out for the announcements. Join our community today. And just to give you an overview of the Code Without Barriers program, right? So Code Without Barriers skilled more than 700,000 women in AI. This is a massive number, and this is a huge achievement for the program. And we have more than 11,000 AI hackathon participants, right? We have more than 84 community partners who help us drive the outreach and engage with communities across the region. We have more than 3,600 women mentees, which worked with 360 mentors across different organizations. And we have signed 64 MOUs with our customers and partners who share our passion for the diversity and inclusion in our companies and who work together with us on promoting these values. And we actually have landed more than 350 full-time jobs and internships for our participants and members of our community. So a big shout out to all the winners and a big shout out to all our customers and partners for your tremendous support. And Stanford, if we can move to our last slide. Yeah, so big thank you to everyone who have worked on this hackathon day in, day out, from the customer and partner side, for your speakers, for creating the problem statements, finding and figuring out the prizes, because this is also not a simple thing, right? For dedicating your time to mentor our participants to answer all the questions, right? For judging the problem statements and taking your time to actually go through each and every one of them and giving an equal opportunity to all our submissions. And of course, a big thank you to our participants. And I'm so amazed by your stories and by your submissions. I went through them. I saw your work, and it was incredible to see the amount of effort you put into them. And hopefully you learned new things, and you've grown your portfolio, and you probably found something you want to develop further after this hackathon. And of course, I want to say thank you to the whole organizing team. This is a massive effort. And I would like to also call out our partner for this hackathon, Ideate Next. They are on call, sending emails and preparing a lot of things in the background. Thank you, team. And of course, I want to say thank you to our sponsors and our leadership who actually allocates us the budgets to run these programs and to support this initiative. And with this, I want to say thank you to our amazing MC Nuria, who did it again. 2 hours ceremony run smoothly and nicely. Thank you, Nuria. And with this, I would hand over to our to Saral, and let's try to do a group photo. So let's try all to turn on the cameras.
Dr. Julia, thank you so much for your wonderful words. Requesting all the participants, all the partners, customers to join us for a quick photo, and I'll also come on camera. So I didn't see a lot of people coming on camera, but I think if that's it, we're all there here, and thank you so much. This is the ending to this hackathon, but mostly we'll see you again next year as well. Thank you, Dr. Julia. Thank you, Microsoft team. Thank you, Nuria, and everybody who's helped us to take this hackathon forward.
Thank you, Saral. For everyone, let's stay on camera for a couple of seconds so we take enough of screenshots. Saral, I will let you know once we're done.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
Next time, encourage all the attendees to join us for this photo ceremony. We're still waiting for you. So you can just put on your cameras just for a few seconds and it will get captured.
Okay, we're done. Thank you, everyone. I think the last thing I want to close off to all of our winners. In the coming couple of days, the team will be reaching out to you regarding the prizes. So don't worry, no one will forget about you. We'll take care of it. And if anything, the Discord will still be active. So please drop your messages there if you have any questions or comments or anything. I think with this, we can officially close the Code Without Barriers Hackathon 2025. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you.